YouTube, my name is Joshua Barnes, back here with another YouTube video, and today we are on the IDMC server. Just a little update. IDMC is a Minecraft YouTuber, and that's how I got the server. But if you didn't watch my other video on this server, then you can go check it out, or I'll probably cover everything that I did on that server anyway. Or not that server, but that video. And the only reason I'm making another one is because I added a couple things and my sister started playing. So, yeah. So, this is the creative world on the IDMC server. And yeah, so this is my house, and I got a bike, which you can get from winning my skin comp, or you can do /bike shop and buy one of these. If you don't know how much money you have, you can do /bow, and it tells you how much you have. So I built this house. It's a tree stump. Just show you a walkthrough. Then upstairs. And then a broken computer that I'll have to fix later. And the last floor. And then there's this house with a kitchen, a dining room, bedroom 1, bedroom 2, bathroom, and an attic. And then there's a couple other houses. This one. And there's this house. Watchtower. And campfire, bedroom, and table, office. So this house. There's this house. And 2 more houses. There's this house which is super redstoney. It's bowling. You throw it, and then you shoot an arrow at this button, and these open. And then it's an empty house at the moment. Flip the switch. This opens. You jump. Then you can jump up. It's super interactive and super cool. Then there's this house, quite scary actually. A prison bedroom, a dead guy, a computer, a dead guy, more dead guys, and a prison, and a roof. And then there's this, but this is a private roleplay that I created. It's a ship. So there's a radar center, a ship center, and a weapon center. This is the cockpit. This is a vegetation plant. This is a kitchen with a dining table and stoves and a crafting table. There's my bedroom and the other dude in this private roleplay. And there's then targets up here and a chair, bench. And then the new things I added were this store, which this is the entrance, this is the exit. And this is why I haven't been uploading, because I've been working on these projects you see here. The entrance is here. And then there's the X-Phone 2 for $12. And there's checkouts where the person can stand here, use the register, or you can be a customer and buy these 2 items or anything else in the store that I'll show you. And then either you or someone else can bag your stuff. And then aisle 1 has cereal, canned foods, and chips. So these are boxes of cereal, cans, and I renamed mutton, rotten flesh, cooked pork, and beetroot to be chips. And then aisle 2 has Oreos, Ritz, and candy. I renamed cakes to be Oreos, potatoes to be Ritz, and candy is just golden apples and pumpkin pie. And then aisle 3 is batteries, toys, and coloring books. These are coloring books, these are batteries, and then all these unicorn plushie heads are toys. And aisle 4 is hair dyes, paint, and Legos. Lava buckets are renamed paint. Brick blocks are Lego bricks. There's a couple different potions renamed hair dye, and the same thing with the other side. And then aisle 6 is cookware, clothing, and duckies. Clothing is leather. Scissors are a part of this cookware, which is renamed shears. Spoon renamed shovel. A rubber ducky, a Scrooge McDuck, a ducklet, Donald Duck, and Scrooge McDuck, and Donald Duck with a top hat. And then there's a freezer section. Aisle 5, frozen goods, ice cream, and cookies. You open here, there's cookies, and then there's ice cream, and there's over here, there's fish, rabbit, spider eye, chicken, rabbit, and spider eye. And then over here, there's some changing rooms and chairs. And then in here is authorized personnel only. It's the loading station for the trucks. There's shelves and trucks that I'll show you in a minute. Then you can come upstairs and come into the second floor, or you can walk through the main door and go right up the stairs. Then there's these water fountains. It's any stair, but I just made it out of other different types of stair. It's the floating island dropping water into the contained area for $15. The tree in the middle of the fountain for $20, and the normal fountain for $5. And then there's this giant table for $14. I have barrier blocks, which you can also get from my skin comp. If you want to buy it from the store, though, message my username barrier ? And I'll pull it out of here. Which I have banners, barrier blocks, and skin comp prizes with a dragon egg. And I also have your friend Jim as a pumpkin for $6, and then more X Phone 2s for $12 as the original price downstairs. And then this is authorized personnel only for like the manager's office. There's empty chests because the store's not open yet, and desk and a window to outlook, and then there's also a door to go on to the roof. And then in the back, I built these semi-trucks that hold absolutely nothing, but supposed to hold items for the shop. This is a test build, but it's the exact same as all the other two semi-trucks. And, yeah, it's just a semi-truck. And then in here, it's just a semi-truck, but, let me try to get in here. There we go. So then there's just a seat for the driver and the back of the semi-truck. And then I also added this skin comp, which holds an under chest for prizes, the 2 carpets I'll use to judge, and then the same colors of carpet, but for a diagram to tell the players what I'm doing. And then this goes up to lock them in. And then once they're in there, I'm not going to pull this down because that's not how I built it. I built it to where you open the top and they go up. The way to stop them is using a slab, and then I'll block it for whoever lost that round, and then I'll open it here and close it again, and I'll block it here, or something, and then I'll block it up here for all the people who lost, and then only the 2 people who 2 people remaining. And yeah, that's how this skin comp works. So yeah, that's my plot, and then we can go to my sister's plot, which I've also been working on and built a house there. Now this is my sister's plot, and so this is the school that we built. It's absolutely humongous. You walk inside, and you're given the office, check-in papers, check-out papers, and locker keys, and then the cafeteria, English class, books and bags, and whiteboard, PE class, basketballs and basketball hoops in the locker. There's baseball, football, soccer ball, and more basketballs. Then there's the lockers. And I added a fountain in the middle of the school, and another locker over here. There's the ladies' room, the gentleman room, and then upstairs we got science class. We're diffusing C4 and bombs today with another whiteboard. more bathrooms, and the computer room, 2 ways in and out. Then music class, drums and accordions on the floor. Math class. I guess there's nothing here. I'm going to throw down some of these as if they were paper, just for decoration. And then there's this big open space, and then the library. There's a couple different cashiers just because I don't know what one she wanted. And then there's 3 rows of books with book and quill in most of them. And then some of them have enchanted books. This one has enchanted. And the rest have book and quill. But that's the school, except the chandelier and the little decoration spots here and there I added. But that's the school that she's gonna be role-playing with. And then there's also a pool on the side. And then this is my house. I added a broke-down house outside. Well, I put in a broke-down house with sorry, gotta grab that because I don't have it at my plot. But it's a broke-down house with 4 ways up to storage rooms. This is like a redstone room. This was just chest storage. This is just like mossy other utility room. And then this is some weird slime block room, a broken couch, and a broken counter. And then so that's just decoration with overgrowth like all the way around the house. But I actually live in the dumpster. When looking down, you just see dirt, but when you fall down, you see doors, and it slowly gets more concreted and more decorated. And then, so my house is pretty much a lab. I got rabbit feet, daylight sensor, and brewing stands, and a face in the wall. And then a scientific, like, stream of, I don't know, it's a beacon, honestly, but you can click and flick some buttons, and flick and click some buttons and levers. And then I have a testing tube, and another room with a cauldron above fire, dangling from the ceiling, blood all over the floor, and eyes, and popped chorus fruit, and legs, and heads, and fermented spider eye, and blood, and magma cream, and eyes, and feet, and heads. But, scary science stuff. And I'm also going to add a bedroom, because this is a house, not just a science lab. So yeah. I'll add a room here, and bear back, and then I'll end the video off there. So, bear back. Oops. Okay. So, sorry about that. So I added a bedroom right here, and this face is an observer, so it detects when a block is placed or broken in front of it. So you place a block or you break it, and the door will open with this simple little redstone. And I got a bed a desk and a window thingy which goes all the way up to the service, and then a button here. I also made a kitchen, a stove, a cutting board, a fridge, and food cabinets. Just because whenever we're doing RPs, I'm gonna need something to eat sometimes, maybe. But, yeah. And then, I don't really know what else to do other than say thank you guys for watching. You're all individually the best. And, hope you enjoyed. The IP to the server will be in the description, or you can just remember it as I say it now. IDMC dot ID here. Sorry, forget all of that. Play.idmchub.net. Okay. One more time. Play.idmchub.net. That's not a phone number, and I'm not advertising. But if you want to play with me, that's the IP to the server. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll show you guys my sister's house as we close off the video. But yeah. Bathroom. Dining room. Unfinished kitchen. Bathroom. Bedroom. Playroom. Another bedroom. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out.